Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 come back at you with another live broadcast, and I'm playing as the Boston Celtics in a My NBA franchise. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Please be live. Please be live. Alright. Live. Alright. So I'm live. Good. There we go. Good. Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587. Come back at you. Make sure it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587. Come back at you. There we go. We're good. Okay. Let's go. Yo, yo, yo. Woo! Go Celtics. The 2024 NBA Eastern Conference Champions. Woo! Yes. One. Let's see. Boston. Uniforms. Let's see. 21. Association. Cool. Here we go, Boston. Here we go. Woo, woo!
At guard, at 6'4", 0, Dante DiVincenzo.
And it's our favorite day of the opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And it's Tatum missing.
Listen, he knows he should
Really?
have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Fires from the wing. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Brunson passes to Anunoby. White against Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Brown for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, BA, how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA. I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a three-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Three-pointer, Holiday. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing. No good on the triple. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. For 3, Porzingis. Kept alive by Boston. On the wing, Holiday. Over Brunson. And that won't fall for him. He's over 2.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Down low. Here's Tatum. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Tatum's got 7 points.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. Brunson with it. Robinson, a screen on White. Randall finds Robinson. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Randall against Tatum. Anunoby. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Holiday from long range. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Good job, Holiday. Good job.
For any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Randall inside. Tatum's there. Second chance effort. DiVincenzo can't hit. Boston trailing. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Buries it from 3.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Randle with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Shoots over Tatum. Kept alive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he's able to get it back. And Anunoby gets it to go.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Boston calls time here. So for the Knicks, Marks checked in for Anunoby. Burks comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pritchard gets it to go.
Got it.
1:04 left to play in the first. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 8. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here are the Knicks now. The Celtics making their last shot. A nice shot by McBride.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Celtics shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Hauser. And it's all from three-point range.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Randall. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Randall's got 7.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
McBride passes to Robinson. Here's Burks. He's off on the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Knicks. They're up by 10. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the three.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
And for Boston, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Burks, he's checked in for Randall.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Burks for 3. The rebound, Celtics. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hardenstein passes to McBride. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Pritchard. And the 3 off target. The Knicks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. From 8 feet and scoring inside is Burks. Burks has got his first points of the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Pritchard. Nice shot from the wing. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the paint. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Burks for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Hauser can't get it to go. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and Burks gets it to go.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Timeout.
Hauser's got 5 now.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
New York calls timeout. A big group substitution substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Hart. And Anunoby, he's checked in for Burks. And it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson. Robinson, a screen on White. DiVincenzo driving. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Fourth, the Celtics.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Outside for Randall. From deep. Drops in the 3. 10 points for him.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Randall outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
With a 9-footer. Pass to McBride. The 3-ball. And again, New York with the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's White. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. Here's McBride. 5 points in the game. And here's Anunoby. Outside, DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Randall. Clock at 4. Robinson in the post. Defended by Brown. Rebound Boston.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
The fadeaway. Porzingis misses. New York has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And Anunoby for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And Anunoby's got 9 points.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second. Shooting 4 of 8 to the left side wing. Here's McBride. That 3's off the mark. And for Boston, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Holiday. And that one's long.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And Clay stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. There's 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
And so it's the New York Knicks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react down challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Boston Celtics.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. And I like this question from Jams in Milwaukee. You guys look like you're having so much fun up there. Seriously now, what's your favorite part of this job?
My favorite part of working here is, dun, 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 when I get to leave and go home at night.
My favorite part is watching you fall asleep.
My favorite part is just being able to sit shoulder to shoulder with you guys and do something we love. You buying that? Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
I tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what can happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Holiday finds Tatum. From outside, off the mark. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Three-pointer, Holiday sinks the tray.
Got
Holiday's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Outside for Randall. Back to Anunoby. Fires for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
From outside the arc. Brown, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Brunson against Holiday. Tries the spin move. Pass to Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
The 3, DiVincenzo sinks it from distance. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
He was all alone on that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
Well, ferocity and athleticism, powerful finish from Mr. Robinson.
Brown passes to White. Tatum's got room, and it's Boston. Boston scoring again.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Al Horford is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Here's Anunoby. Horford against Robinson, and the layup is good. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Tillman misses. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. For 3, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The open shot, Randall. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And they get it. Boston, no good that time either.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking...
Come on, where's the foul?
He will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
Hart's checked in for New York. Boston again missing. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. For 3, Randle. No good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Deflects the pass. Back to Mikhailuk. For 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Mikhailuk. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Randall, good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And Boston calls time here.
43. Celtics call time. Here comes your Knicks. Maybe answering, everyone. Get loud for them.
So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Randall. Burks comes in for Anunoby. And Brunson is subbed in for DiVincenzo. A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Tillman. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
Can I write an argument?
At the line, 2 shots.
I think people did ask for more customization in NBA 2K. Like, for online, yeah, people were asking for this stuff. They're like, why can't 2K be more of an RPG? Well, guess what? That's what 2K turned into. People wonder why 2K went in that direction. People asked for it.
Tatum's got his fourth assist in this one.
The Devs are just doing what we asked them for.
And here's
At
Brunson.
the end of the day, did people not ask for, to have like a city where they have like haircuts, customization.
Shutting down the opposing offense.
It's been in there since stuff's been in since 2K18, and
Let's take
people
this
still
opportunity
are.
to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You guys asked for it. The Devs are just following what the community wanted to do, you know? 2K's following what the community wants, you know? And they're still not happy. Anyways, that's just my rant or argument towards people that this 2K is like that. That's my argument. That's how I'm writing exactly my role or my subject to why 2K's become what it's become.
Pass to Tatum. Over Burks.
Which is an RPG style element. That's why they gave us this. That's why they gave people this city. So it would have that more RPG-like element in the game.
Here's Brunson.
Like, did people ask for that or not? I believe they did. Anyways, yeah, it's just my argument. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
To the inside, McBride. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Shoots over Burks. That won't go either for Tatum. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's McBride. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Down low. And hard with a basket on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Tillman. No good from outside. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Burks. And the Knicks
I was just
another
going
bucket
to
right
turn.
Their ball movement on this
Are we?
run has
Did we
been
not
tremendous.
ask for more?
To a lot of good, clean, open
Exactly. We asked for that, you know, free roam.
They're on an 11-2 run. He takes it in.
Exactly.
Offensive rebound.
Just great
We asked for that. People, like I've seen it in like on like different forums where people ask for that stuff to be in the game.
Here's Tatum. Count it. Now 8 for 13.
Did people not ask for that? A city exec will ask for that. Will ask for 2K to do that for them, and like they did it. People still aren't satisfied. What more do you want them to do at the end of the day?
And Milton subbed in for
To make the game more realistic.
Going with almost an entire new group
Like,
here.
yeah, like it's already reached. 2K's already reached its max peak. Yeah, we're coming from realization.
They're on a 16-4 run. Rebounded by the
I know.
Celtics.
I know that's where that saying goes into play. Can't please everybody.
It was a really good
Yeah,
thought
that's
for
what I'd
sure,
say.
but the lob has got to be better than that.
Into
There's
play.
Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brown for 3. Again, Brown missing. For New York, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Hart passes to Burks. Bogdanovich with it. Here's the 3. Second chance shot, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
That'll
no,
drive your
yeah,
coach
man.
crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And Milton's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Bogdanovich from long range. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. White, good. White's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Hartenstein a screen. Burks passes to Hartenstein. Great D that time from Porzingis. Boston's shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Holiday from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Here's Burks. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. The Celtics shooting only 36% so far in this game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Julius Randle.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Burks passes to Sims. Now here's Hart. Back to Burks. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Pass to Achua. To the paint. Here's Hart. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Derek White, first personal foul. 13 foul. Alec Burks at the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Holiday passes to Brown. Outside Porzingis. Shot is up. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Three-pointer, Holiday. Off target with the shot. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. And this new season just underway, Steve.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
How much can statement wins over time?
What up, everyone? Popcorn yellow striped smile.
Big wins breed confidence. And
What's
confidence
up,
in this
Derek?
league is critical.
So here's Miami's starting group. The
What's up,
wingman.
D?
It's Hero and Butler.
How you doing,
Then
brother?
Woo! Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jovic in at power forward. Offensive rebound. And Jovic gets it to go.
At the end of the
What's
day,
up, Derek?
when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's White. The shot's good. Brown.
Sorry if it said I haven't been streaming. I have been streaming. It's just YouTube's been glitching out. So if I haven't had a stream in a few days, that's why, okay? Just letting you know, Derek. Okay? So you know, sorry, I haven't been avoiding YouTube. It's just I've had a few technical difficulties and hiccups just from not being able to stream on YouTube.
Making the play.
This is a shot White can make.
Yeah.
He's happy
I
to
think
take
it's
it
a
when given the
glitch. It's a
chance.
glitch on YouTube, so not mine. Just saying.
Butler against Brown. Shots good from Butler.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar.
Okay, let's
All the time. Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
The pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's covered by Brown. A fadeaway. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And here is Butler. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Trains the three-pointer.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
That's all.
And it's White missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First 2 fouls.
Here's Butler.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooters.
Here's White. The shot's good. Brown.
Got it.
Brown's got
Yeah, sorry I haven't
in the
been
game.
on, Derek. It's
Miami's
just
on 1 or 2
YouTube's
for
been a
long
little
range in the first
glitchy
quarter.
on my end. And for some reason, it wasn't letting me live stream.
Holiday against Rozier.
That's what I was trying to
Wide open.
get at.
And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Passes to Rozier. Butler against Brown. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what acting hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
On the wing, Rozier. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Got it.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Miami also making a switch. Richardson, he's checked in for Hero. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Jovic passes to Adebayo. Here's Mikhailuk. Plays it up off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
The Heat trail by 7, and Robinson wide open. He shoots, and the three ball is good.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Horford no luck. For Miami, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Butler. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Boston is gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Boston again missing.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
So it's the Celtics now. Following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson.
Great.
Where's the foul?
A good shooter, absolutely no room to operate.
Butler, no good. And Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go. This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. The Heat making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
34 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Hackett. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And Miami making a change here. Love's checked in. The 3 from Tatum. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Good shot.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Hero. The shot. And Tatum pulls it down. For 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance,
what's up,
and it's paying off.
what's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new to the broadcast, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. All courtesy goes towards Ryan, Gamer Ryan 3587.
And thanks
Thank
again for
you.
tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast,
Really help my channel grow.
up the floor and putting all kinds of
Just
pressure
saying.
on the defense.
And they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. GA, the 3-point.
Is that you, Extinguisher?
Sometimes they run cold.
Are you one of the people in my chat?
Fun to watch.
Let me know in the comment section.
In percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until.
Let me know in the live stream here, one of the users in my chat, Extinguisher 10.
Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. Shout out to Extinguisher 10. Shout out to the 3 people in the chat. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the thanks for all the love and support to my 3 people in the live stream, my 3 watchers. Thank you guys for sticking around. Appreciate it.
Tatum on the wing, fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Robinson misses.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Really good job.
Got it. Let it go. Let it go.
And finished off by Martin.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston.
If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points.
Really help my channel, and it'll really help my channel grow.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
I mean, a tremendous all-around.
That was an awesome dunk. That was amazing, guys. What an amazing dunk that was.
Robinson kicks
Wasn't it, guys? That was amazing.
Throws it down.
This is no-minded talk, right? No, they just do the same thing to me. I did to them.
We've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level.
It's tied up.
Even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Even Steven.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo.
I mean, that's a steal.
Hero on the wing. Light covering. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
No good from outside.
His back court.
And close to making the defense pay.
Call it. They refs missed it.
Robinson, that's good.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Celtics trail by 3. Over in the corner, Brown. That one's off. Still out of sync. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Hero, no good.
Sure.
Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons. Here's Robinson. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists tonight.
Offensively, Robinson is giving his team everything he's got. And that focus is paying off.
Timeout called the Celtics. And some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Jason Tatum comes in for Brissett. And Mikhailuk's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Heat also with a sub. Butler's checked in.
Using every bit of his toughness. White's able to convert through contact.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Mikhailuk. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Robinson for three. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum, that's for 2. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
From downtown, Marquez can't hit. The Celtics shooting 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead. And Miami shooting very well, 56% for the floor here in the second quarter. Rozier, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And 11 points for Terry Rozier.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Rozier, the pass to Butler. And the foul's on Mikhailuk. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Jovic is checked in. And it's Tyler Hero in for Duncan Robinson.
Tyler Hero.
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Turnaround Jay. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus
Green
on
light.
for others. Give someone else a chance.
Jelly bean.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Over in the corner, White. Good with the triple. Rozier for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 3. And thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. Take a look here now at Boston. First game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM.
And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
The obvious problem, the perimeter D was pretty much non-existent. You let an opponent get hot and build confidence, it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle.
The mixed metaphor aside, I couldn't agree more. Because I am. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And we hear so much about young players.
Thumbs up the stream, subscribe, okay.
Players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Butler. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Butler's got 9.
He usually lives in the paint, but you can't give him the mid-range. He'll knock it down.
Brown outside. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero finds Butler. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need a play call for him to make an impact. He's willing to do the dirty work.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That matchup falls in the middle of this 3-game trip.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Celtics trail by 8 and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Shots good by Hero.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Inside, here's Porzingis. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Adebayo.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rozier for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. White gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 12.
The quickness with White makes the difference. The shot is off in a split second.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. 2-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Pritchard. And they cash in right away.
Everyone make sure it thumbs up the stream.
Got his second bucket of the night. And now we're 3
Thank
minutes
you.
into the third quarter of play.
Everyone thumbs up the stream.
Rozier for 3. And again,
Don't forget to subscribe.
Defensively,
We haven't done so already.
Speed, so
Thank you.
Pulls up off the bounce, he usually gets a good look.
Horford from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Hero. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Banked in off the glass. Jovic has got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That's a 2 from Rozier. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 17.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat leading by 17. Butler passes to Jovic. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Boston shooting for the game at 42%. To stop the run.
That's all.
Mikhailuk can't get it to go. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
For your Celtics, USA.
So both teams making some changes here.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Butler. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Celtics trail by 21. Now the pass to Brissett. Lets it go from the wing. Love grabs the board.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Holiday with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Holiday
starts with you, Holiday.
First points of the game on the deep ball. Miami leading by 18. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. Well, that's foul number 2 for him. Martin's checked in for Butler.
Second team foul. Heat substitution. Number 6.
Pass to Hawkes. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them. A 1-game road trip. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Robinson down low. Brown's there. That shot is off. To the wing right side. Here's Hauser. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
And the Heat making a change here. And the second free throw.
There it is.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Good on the bucket. Brissett's got his first points of the night.
Let that one go.
Down there, letting them get that
On
rebound.
the ball too.
Can't allow that to happen.
Robinson for 3. Drills it from outside.
Oh.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
And so it's Miami feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Duncan Robinson out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hawkes in the 3, the small forward.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Rozier. And here's Adebayo, guarded by Horford. Horford against Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Heat lead by 18.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Martin. It's rebounded by Walsh.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Tatum. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Got it to ball.
For a big man, Horford
Got it
is
to
the kind
go.
of guy you want to
Nice.
play basketball with.
Robinson
Never
against Tatum.
do we see
Out
it
to the
come
right
back in the
wing.
making?
No one near Adebayo as he lets
Maybe
it
so.
go. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Hopefully.
And the pass to Pritchard. kicks it to Horford. Latre. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Come on,
Adebayo's
Horford.
got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And finished off by Martin.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
Here's Walsh. A three-pointer, no good. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Our ball. Cool.
Celtics trail by 18. The three from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Shots good by Butler.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking
Got
up the
it.
assist. Tatum's got 3 assists
Got
now
it.
in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Not his best game, but
That's
they're still getting it done collectively.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The Heat leading by 15. Down low. Here's Jovic. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
We will get not to come back
There's
yet.
been an emphasis
Stay
on ball
tuned.
movement, and he's been a major
See what
catalyst.
happens.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Jovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday. That free throw, no good.
Okay.
Some changes for Boston.
Thank you, Zion.
He's checked in for Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's
Yeah,
Wyatt
I
for
thought
Pritchard. And then for
I did
Miami,
sub to
Adebayo
you.
is checked in for Love. And Martin
I subbed to you, Zion. I remember subbing to you. I got you. I already did. I already subbed to you, Zion. Pretty sure. Yeah, check your subscription count.
Celtics trail by 18.
See if I'm one of your subscribers.
Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Butler kicks to Rozier from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Over in the corner, Hero. And it's off from three-point range. A pull-up. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. And Adebayo throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Terry Rozier.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. And slam dunk by Butler.
Taking no chances they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Hero with it. A leaner and another basket for Miami.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside, Hero. Now, here's Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Wright. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stuck. David, thank you as always.
Darn it.
That about wraps it up. First.
Our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K. Well, Brent, for a lot of fans, this is the best time of year. Any team can find reasons to be optimistic.
And I love looking on the bright side early on. The young players have room to grow, and every fault seems to be fixable.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Pass to White. Now here's Tatum. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Nice.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Holiday. Avdia pulls it in.
It's off.
Now Jones. Lets it go from deep. Here's Bagley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Right, good. And granted, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White.
This is what an offense is supposed to do. You look for a high percentage
What's up,
shot.
guys? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Bagley. Oh, the big finish.
New to the stream, don't forget to subscribe. Also like the stream. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
White for 3, knocks down the triple. White's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Avdia from outside, hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. White for three. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Kuzma.
See, I subbed Zion.
Great job on the
I subbed.
Yep, finished with both hands.
Told you. I got your back.
Really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Just like you got mine.
Out left to the wing. Bagley passes to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Brown can't hit. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall.
What is up with 2K tonight?
To the middle. Here's Abdia.
Seems just weird. Mad weird.
On making each possession a success.
Right?
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having
do you guys notice that? Can't get anything to drop.
Game is fully
My shots are breaking bricks.
Here's Jones. We saw him with 11 points in his
It's like
last
I'm
game.
building up that brick house one layer at a time.
Probably should have passed
I'm
that
up
one
the
up.
brick
He
layer
just
one
couldn't finish the job that
brick at a
time. Too
time.
bad because it was a nice look.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And BA, there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Oh,
Got
nice
it.
shot by Brown.
A
Got it to
dangerous
ball.
shooter from all areas. Brown's
3
eyes get real big when he
points
shoots these corner threes.
splash.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
.141 left in the first quarter here.
They're playing with
Got
a
it.
lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is hard to
That was
believe,
close.
but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over
That was
the years.
all.
But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
He hits the
Got
second
it.
from the line.
Got it to go.
Minute
guys.
32
Got
left
it
in the
to go.
first quarter here.
1 out of 2.
Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from
Oh, they
distance.
got 3
That's
points
nice
on us.
accuracy.
Here's Hauser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Wizards with a lead. Shamet passes to Poole. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Celtics shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. There's the 3. Hauser can't get it to go. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Got me.
Building a big
They
advantage
got me.
early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other
Come on,
one,
Hauser.
playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. To stop the run. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
Mid-range,
Got
plenty
it.
of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Poole outside.
Celtics foul.
Our foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Poole launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Washington finishing the...
Glad that wasn't a foul. Would have been mad.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one.
Just saying.
And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
We've got Jordan Poole, Corey Kispert out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 spot.
Checking my
That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Poole outside. This one for 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from 3.
Got it.
Tatum's got 6.
Woo.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Coulibaly. No points yet. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there.
Our
His foot
ball.
may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
3-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Boston trailing. Hauser, that's good.
Got
the way
it.
Tatum shares the ball really
Got it, the
completes
ball.
his package.
And Washington shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Poole. 4-3. Oh, it's a Poole party in the corner.
Oh.
What a great option he
Got
gives
it.
them on every possession.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development
That's
over
it.
his career. He said, quote, every year presents
Good
different
job, Allie.
challenges.
Good job.
I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. Now here's Poole. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Shot to stop the run, and the three-pointer goes. Pritchard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pass to Bagley from behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Wizards lead by 14.
Bagley saying, I'll return the favor right back at you.
And Holiday, here we go. And it's Poole with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons. And if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. They get the rebound. Doesn't go for him. Washington's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Kispert. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. 17-point game. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Now here's Jones. Three-pointer off the mark. Goes up on the wing, and it's Porzingis that time. On the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got his third basket on the night right there. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Outside Jones. Pass to Poole. It's Abdia on the wing. Jones with the ball. Here's Kuzma. Puts up a three. That shot, no good. 1:44 left in the first half of this game. And here's Brown for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Jones. Kuzma outside. Kispert's checked in for Washington.
14 foul. Into the lineup for your winner, number 20.
Here's Poole. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Brown for three. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Here's Kispert. He's guarded by White. Back to Poole. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Washington's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 8.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Downtown,
Jaylen
Brown.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Kuzma for 3. No good on the shot. The baseline J is on the way. Rebound by the Wizards.
Darn it.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Wizards, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Arena Entertainment.
And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top? And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Washington Wizards. And that's a wrap on.
We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Just saying. Get it back.
And with with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with
Get
very
back in
different
this
goals for
one,
these teams.
guys.
One side trying to
All
mount
we
a
have to do
comeback,
is
one
believe,
side trying to
we'll
protect their
get
lead.
back in this
One of the
game.
stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it
Gotta
done today.
Through 2 quarters
Trust
of
the
play,
boss.
he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. They lead by 17. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Porzingis. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Porzingis has got 8.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis
fires.
The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Jones, the pass to Kispert. Outside Jones. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking their
guys.
offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested and asked what comes from
Come
that
on.
experience. Jalen Brown said, quote, poise. Being
Guard
able to
him.
the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Releases. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Washington. Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Kispert. 9 points in the game.
Steve McCarty. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Kuzma, left side. That one rolls around and rims out. And for Boston, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team.
That's good from Jones.
At the line for the Wizards.
Jones hits them both. To halt the run. Hits the front of the rim and out. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Kuzma. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Horford for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kispert on the wing. There's the triple. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Come on, guys.
Defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Boston, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Drains the triple. Horford's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Wizards have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Avdia, good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Tillman. Here's Mikhailuk. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. Jordan Poole.
Good layup, Mikhailuk. Good layup.
Steve Mikhailuk.
Jones with the ball. He's got 10. Now here's Poole. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Jones, the pass to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
That's one of those games for Bagley where he just looks so confident.
And the Celtics call time here. And the Wizards making a change here. Holmes is checked in. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Fourth, Boston.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Holiday from long range. Rebound, Washington.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
15 foul.
That's good from Jones.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Jones hits them both. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Now here's Jones. 12 points for him. Here's Coulibaly. Off target from outside. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Good.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
The Wizards have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Holmes. Oh, from deep. Hits the trifecta. Holmes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Drew Holiday.
Washington has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Inside, here's Coulibaly. Rebounded by the Celtics. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's White. And the shot is good. The assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
No good on that one.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Shamet, he's checked in for Jones. Holiday from long range, and Holmes pulls it down.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out. All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Three-pointer, Holiday gets the 3-ball to go. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's the Washington Wizards sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 41%. They've got Rashawn Holmes. Landry Shamet is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Vukcevic in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Shamet. Three-pointer, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Well, the Wizards' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Poole. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Al Horford.
And that shot fake working very nicely for Poole. This guy is an excellent free throw shooter.
And with the new CBA, Brett, the league making things a little more challenging for the top spending teams.
Yeah, BA, is there a chance that big market teams become a little bit more frugal? Because above that $17.5 million apron, you lose the taxpayer mid-level. You can't shop the buyout market like you used to bolster a team that just needs maybe one veteran piece to finish off a season and put themselves in better position. There's definitely some trade restrictions that are going to keep teams from having some fluidity. So it's buyer beware, and the big spenders are going to have to be a little bit more careful.
Missed inside.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Hauser can't get it to go.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Yep, that one's good.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Horford for 3, fires in the triple.
You hear the term stretch 4 right there, Horford from the perimeter.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Washington. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Tillman. Brissett comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Tatum. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Pass to Vukcevic. Now Poole. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. But he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Coulibaly. Offline with a 3.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Got it.
White's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Poole for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Got it.
Slam dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh,
Trying to
make
comebacks now.
For Washington, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Shamet. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Counted. White's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws out must come down. He's having a great game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jordan Poole.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Jones' shot is good.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Lets it go from deep. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 8 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Bagley. big finish by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
It's Brown on the wing from the arc.
That's an oh.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Outside Jones. To the inside. Avdia. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Brown. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. On the wing, Kuzma. And he commits the intentional foul. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And he drops the first.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
And the Celtics making a change here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
White for 3. And Vukcevic pulls it down. And it's Wizards ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by White. And again, Washington with a triple.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Out to the right wing. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, Rashawn Holmes, a bit of those throwback 5 types. You know, the big burly guys that play physical, that like to rebound, bang around on the inside, and score in there as well.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hey guys, well, I'm gonna call it a stream. Yeah, 2 hours is enough, right? Well, let's see. Yeah, almost 2 hours is enough. Alright. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.